friends, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I am finally back with another Southern Skeins yarn unboxing this now for 2025. I inadvertently took a break toward the end of the year. I want to say my last review I did was in October for their Sanderson Sisters yarn kit, if you will. And just with everything going on with Vlogtober and Vlogmas and moving and all of that stuff, I took a break. It was not intentional, but here we are. I am back for 2025, ready to hit the ground running with all of the amazing yarn we will get to review together this year. And I, for one, cannot wait to dive in. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we got for January. First things first, we have this delightful project bag that comes with deluxe orders made by Miss Fiberfox in a Tula Pink fabric. And I have gone on and on before about how much I really enjoy Tula Pink fabric, and this is not a disappointment by any means, and ever is. And I'm really enjoying it. I like this kind of pale pink background with the bright orange pops. I think that is really entertaining, especially in the winter months when things are pretty dull. I don't know about you guys, but it's been really gray and really cold, and all of the beautiful white snow has turned into a gray, disgusting slush. That's kind of where we are right now in our winter phase. So it's really nice to get this type of bright, beautiful project bag to keep my knits safe all throughout the month. As usual, let's start with the little goodie bag and extras. So in this month's goodie bag, we of course get a tea, and this is decaf chocolate hazelnut, and that looks really tasty. We are actually going out this afternoon, but when I come back, I have plans to continue knitting on my go-go shawl, which if you watch my regular podcast, you'll know is something that I have really invested my time into. But this is going to be really nice to come back and enjoy while I'm knitting on that. Then every month we get a sample of this Happy Hands lotion, and this is a scent that I don't think I have received anymore. So this one is called Shetland. It's buttermilk and honey, and this is going to be perfect. As we head into the winter months, my skin is so dry, like my face wants to fall off of my face. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's getting to a point now where all of, my face is really delicate and sensitive. So that went first, but now my hands and my arms and everything else is starting to get really dry and gross too. So this is going to be really nice for my hands as we get into the deep, dark dulls of the rest of the winter season. Then you know me, if you've watched plenty of these reviews, one of my favorite things about this box are the stitch markers that match the theme of the box. And so this one matches beautifully with the project bag that we got. It looks like the little flowers. It has all of the colors from the bag. And so you always remember which box that it came in, and it's really pretty. I know we are nowhere near spring, but it does have a hint of beautiful spring colors, which again adds some brightness into this super dull, colorless season. Then we do have an extra little goodie this year, it looks like, and this is a needle sizer, and it has a little chain on it. So I have a lot of these in bigger sizes, and I keep them here in my craft room just for reference as I need them. And I like this because it's travel size. So I can attach this to my project bag with various needles. For example, when I'm knitting my gnomes, they are taking multiple needle sizes and they're all smaller needles. And sometimes I can't tell the difference because they're only, they don't have a lot of changes in width. So I can't tell which one is necessarily the bigger size or the smaller size. So this will be perfect to put in the project bags I'm using to make all of my little gnomes and make sure I am getting the right needles for the right parts. Last but not least, we have this month's colorway, which is amazing. So this colorway is actually called Coziness, and it comes with a whole bunch of minis, well, two, but look how pretty. Again, whenever I get one of these boxes, the thing that always impresses me is how well the theme goes together with each other. So you've got the bag with these colors, you've got the yarn with these colors. They really go out of the way. You've got the stitch marker. They really go out of the way to make sure that everything is cohesive and the yarn does not disappoint at all. So this is the DK Weight sock set, which, if you're not aware, I chose DK Weight when I started getting the subscription, just to have something a little bit different to pull from. Most of my stash is fingering, and I wanted to have some different options. So that's what this is. You get these two beautiful minis. It looks maybe a little bit coral, but it's maybe on the orangier side of coral. This is a beautiful bright pink with some purples in it, and then this kind of incorporates all of the above into the main skein. So this would be perfect for a set of DK Weight shorty socks, which is what I typically make with these, but I have also been wanting to venture into making fingerless gloves with DK Weight yarn. I think this would make for a beautiful set of those as well. And of course, it's yarn, so you can use it for anything. This would also look great as a hat. You can use these as the brim. You can turn one into a pom-pom. I think it would look great as anything, and I love, love, love these pinks. So no shock there that I really enjoy that. Something that I almost always forget to mention, but is really one of the biggest bonuses of this club, are the knit along chat knit nights on the fourth Thursday of each month at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can join Meredith from A Lovely Blender Knits and Jenna from Southern Skeins to just sit around and knit on your projects together, talk about the yarn you got this month, and really just enjoy a virtual community of like-minded crafters, which I always think is really important. Especially right now, I think it is super important to have your community, find your people. I'm trying to do more of that in 2025, just finding people who really fit with my lifestyle and who I want to be as a person. And I think that having these knit nights, virtual or in person, are really important to us as people. If knitting is your hobby, I think it's important to find those people. And the Southern Skeins box allows you to do that. You also get a pattern that you can download at a special link, which I will not share with you, but every month you do get a pattern that you can knit on. And you also get an exclusive coupon code throughout the month of February, which is 15% off on ready-to-ship items only. So lots of different things that you get in your box, and definitely well worth checking out. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And if you are interested in checking it out for yourself, make sure to use my affiliate link below. Full disclosure, I do get a kickback for any purchases used during that, but you also get, a few dollars off your first purchase. So yeah, nothing bad I can say about this box. I'm really excited about it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. And as usual, I'm looking forward to the next one. Thanks again for joining me for yet another Southern Skeins yarn unboxing. If you like what you saw and you want to see more of these unboxings and get more of my candid feedback, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will make sure to see you on the next one. Bye!